Welcome back, superstar. Today I'm going to be talking about how to run a paid mastermind group. Here's a little bit about how I'm going to structure this video. I'm going to start with the ideation piece, how to envision what you want to create in your mastermind group. Then we're going to get into how to design it so that it meets your vision. Then we're going to talk about how to market it, get it in front of the right people, and then ultimately how to enroll people into your new mastermind group. All right, let's start with ideation. Step one is to envision what it is you want to create. The most important piece, of course, with any mastermind group is who's going to be in it. Now, if you're at this video and you're asking how to run a paid mastermind group, then chances are you already know what a mastermind group is. But just a quick recap, at least the way I see it. A mastermind group is a collection of individuals who gather together to share best practices, share resources, to encourage each other, to lift each other up, and to provide accountability for each other. And by the way, the reason I know a lot about this topic is because not only have I been a member of many mastermind groups, both paid and unpaid, and not only do I lead my own paid mastermind group, which is very successful, but I also lead other leaders to develop and launch their mastermind groups. So I've seen this business model from a variety of different angles. Now, obviously, when a mastermind group is all about the people that are in it. So the most important part to think about and to ideate from the beginning is who's going to be in your mastermind group. Who are the people you want to gather together? What industry are they in? What level of their career are they in? What expertise do they have? What values do they hold dear? What common threads connect them? Now, you could have a mastermind group that's made up of a variety of different people from all sorts of different fields. And I guess that there might be some benefit to that, to be able to cross-pollinate from different places. And in my experience, some of the best mastermind groups are the ones that have a very narrow and tight focus. I'll give you an example. One mastermind group that was really helpful for me in my speaking business was one where I was masterminding with 3 or 4 actually, other speakers who were all targeting the same target audience that I was. So we were in the same industry with the same audience focus, but we provided different things to those audiences. So we didn't compete with each other, but we could collaborate and share resources, best practices, and even clients. Another thing to think about is, why will this group gather? Do they have a common vision or a common intention of what they want to put into the group and also get out of the group? So this is what you want to start with, is just your vision of who's going to come together, what it's going to look like, and how you're going to add value to each other. Now, the second thing you'll want to think about is the structure of the group, how to design it to get that outcome. How often are you going to meet? You can meet weekly, you can meet monthly, you can meet quarterly or annually. I'm a big believer in somewhere between monthly and quarterly for most mastermind groups. Now, if you're getting paid to do it though, you might want to consider coming up with something on a weekly basis to continue to add value to those people. Speaking of adding value, you'll want to decide what your price point is. Now, that's going to have a lot to do with who you're bringing to the table and what stage of their career they're in, and also the kind of ROI that these people can expect from being a member of the mastermind. Other things that you'll want to consider at this stage is, where are you going to meet? Is this going to be virtual or is this going to be in person? How long will you meet for? When you meet, will you provide amenities? Let's say you meet in person. Will you be providing breakfast or lunch? Will you be meeting off-site in another city? Will you be gathering people from all over the country or even all over the world? Or will this be a local mastermind group? And then finally, who's going to facilitate the group? Are you going to just let people self-lead the group, or are you going to provide facilitation services? Now, obviously, if people are paying for this, then I recommend you provide facilitation and that you set the standards, set the rules of engagement, set the guidelines for how this is going to go, and actually lead it. By the way, before I get into how to market and how to sell your mastermind group, I invite you to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and perhaps post a comment below about how this is landing for you. All right, so once you're clear about what your vision is, who you're bringing together, and what the details are about how this is going to work out, what the format is, now it's time to take it to the people. It's time to put it out there and start to get it in front of people who may want to enroll in this. My advice for how to start a mastermind group is to be extra, especially intentional about who are the first 5 or 10 or however many people you want, the first group of people that you bring together. This first group of people generally will make or break your group. Now, the first people you bring together, probably you want them to be people that you already know, people that you can reach out to individually and say, hey, here's my vision. Do you want to be a part of this? And you may even want to offer some sort of founders special for people who want to sign in on the ground floor. Perhaps for the first 5 people, there's this special opportunity. Maybe it's a special price or just the opportunity to meet initially to define and decide what the rest of it will look like. I'm a big believer in getting people on board to help you grow it, because the people that come, the initial people you have, if you deliver an amazing experience, chances are they'll want to share this with other people and help you fill the rest of the mastermind. And finally, when you get in front of the right person and it is a good fit and you know that this is someone that you want to enroll, I highly recommend taking a look at some of my other videos. I'll be including a link to those below. I have videos on how to run a strategy session, how to run a discovery call, and basically how to run a consultative process to help enroll people in a coaching program or a mastermind group. So check out some of my videos on that when you're done with this video.